Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about a very much wanted thing in WWE recently, and that is the return of Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose teaming up as the once powerhouse, The Shield. The first thing that came to mind when I seen Roman Reigns and The Miz could have potentially been starting a rivalry was the fact that what if the Shield comes back? Because you think the Miz has two of his little buddies, the little miztourage, that's 3 people. The Shield's 3 people. Roman Reigns going down to a guy like the Miz wouldn't make much sense else, but I do want to see the Miz get a push. Don't get me wrong, I like the Miz. The guy's great on the mic. I wish he got a little bit more. I can't help that. Maybe if they brought him to SmackDown and put him on the top of SmackDown or something, I don't know. But over here in Raw, they don't know who they want to put at the top of Raw. They like having a champion that doesn't show up to Raw all the time, so that's fine. All the Shield members, though, are currently on Raw. 2 of the members already reunited in Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, as we all know. That had people alone thinking, when is the entire Shield going to return? Well, the Miz and the miztourage beat down Roman Reigns. Steel chair after steel chair shot 3-on-1 beatdown 2 weeks ago on Raw. And I know I wasn't the only one waiting on the Cavalry and Dean Ambrose and Rollins to show up and save him, but they did not. Now, last night on Monday Night Raw, The Miz had an Intercontinental title match versus Roman Reigns. And guess who interfered? It wasn't the miztourage. It was Cesaro and Sheamus. That's just who you guessed, right? Of course. Sheamus, Cesaro came in there, interfered, beat down Roman Reigns, and did a mockery of the Shield's attack method when they entered the ring, and even did the Shield's trademark power bomb move. Later on Raw, we went back in the locker room, and we seen Roman Reigns was hurting pretty well. I mean, I guess he just got beat up, so it does make a little bit of sense if he was a little bit sore. And Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose walked up beside him, side by side on him, gave him a little bit of a look like, yeah, looking good, Gave him a little bit of a look, you know, like at a 7th grade dance where you don't actually want to talk to the other person, but you just gave him kind of like a, yeah, that's right. All 3 of them just looked like they was on the same page, but it has to leave you to believe now. We're going to see a reignition of the Shield, possibly this next pay-per-view. We'll see. There's now no doubt in my mind, though, that I think the Shield's returning. It's just a big build-up now of how it's going to happen. Is it going to be difficult like the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose thing? And that also leaves the question of who are they going to face? It could be the Miz and the miztourage, or maybe Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro. It does make a little bit more sense, you'd think, for Miz to fight with those little miztouragers, but is that going to put on a match that the Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro would put on? Probably not. You know, Sheamus and Cesaro are a much more formidable tag team than them 2 little cronies following the Miz around. So maybe they just interfere in a match or something. But I think it's a pretty good chance we see a 3-on-3 with the Shield featuring the Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro. Possibly a 3v3 with the Intercontinental title and tag team titles on the line. Intercontinental title goes to Reigns, tag team title goes to the rest of the Shield, back like we did back in the days. Maybe the titles go to the other side, though, to Sheamus and Cesaro. And the whole Shield thing's just a one-time thing, and it gets all split up from there. We will see. Otherwise, though, guys, let me know what you're thinking. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.